welcome back, and the pressure is really on now. It's time for the quarter-finals.
You certainly feel that the standard will improve all the way through from here on in.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, John Higgins to break.
Tough shot coming up.
That's an excellent opening red.
1.
Well, he's taking it on.
Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
8.
This looks pretty simple. Nicely onto the colour.
9.
That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
16. 17. 24. 25.
Playing this with a lot of power.
$32.
This is tough.
What a beauty!
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
33.
That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's not on anything here.
40.
So, this pot's into the right corner. Well, an excellent pot.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
41. 48.
'Doesn't want to overhit this.
49. 56.
Looking to play this softly.
57. 64.
'He's lining this up into the right middle pocket. He's lining this one up to the middle pocket. He's playing this into the right centre pocket.
Nicely positioned for the black.
65. $72.
So, just the red required here.
No issues there.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
73. $80.
This needs to be played at the right pace.
$81. $88.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Unbelievable pot.
89. $96.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
97.
What a century that is.
104.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's an excellent pot.
105.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner.
112. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 112. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that is the frame.
Well, he's taken the lead here.
Yes, he played well in that last frame. I think he'll be looking to push on here.
Thank you. The second frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
He's playing the safety and aiming to get the cue ball tight against the cushion.
This won't be easy.
That's a good opening red.
One.
Lots of power on this shot. He'll be really annoyed with that foul. Lack of composure, perhaps.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1. John Higgins, 5.
He's taking this red on.
One.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
Great shot.
Great technique, superb cueing.
6. Seven.
No real problem here.
12. Thirteen. 18. 19.
Unforced error. Loss of concentration there, I think.
John Higgins, 19.
This should be straightforward enough.
One.
Playing this with plenty of power.
Eight.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
Outstanding pot. That's right out of the top drawer.
Nine. $15.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
16.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. He's given away penalty points with that foul.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 16. John Higgins, 7.
Brilliant shot.
He couldn't have played that any better.
1.
He's lost position here.
6.
What a tremendous pot.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
7.
He's missed it.
John Higgins, 7. One.
He'll play this with plenty of power. .
8.
He's going for the left corner pocket. And in it goes.
9.
Good cueing required here.
$14.
He's taking this on. What a great shot that is.
15.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Lost the cue ball a tad there.
20.
He just wants to ensure he gets this cue ball tight to the cushion with the shot.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 20.
Long pot, right up his street.
Wonderful shot.
2.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 2.
He looks like he's trying to get the cue ball tight on the cushion here.
Well, that's not worked out quite as he intended it to. This isn't easy.
Three.
Looking to run this along the cushion.
Impressive shot with the rest.
7.
If he underhits this, he could be in trouble.
He's avoided the foul, but I think this is a half chance.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 7. 5. 11. John Higgins, 11.
This pot for the frame.
Seven. And the frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That's the frame in the bag.
Thank you. The third frame, John Higgins to break.
He's looking at this red. Great opening red.
1. 8. 9. 16. 17.
'Playing this with a lot of power. That's a good split. He's got a real chance here.
24.
'Pace is very important.
Excellent pot.
Wonderful shot.
25. 32.
'Perfect pace required for this shot.
33.
'This looks relatively easy.
40.
'Gently does it.
41. 48.
'He's finished a bit awkward here.
49. 56.
'He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
57.
'Half a chance here. He's got it. What a pot.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
64.
'He's aiming for the left corner here. What a top pot that was.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort. Very well played.
72.
'He just needs the red.
And in it goes.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
73. 80. 81. $88. $89. $96.
Pretty easy pot, but the action he got on the cue ball was far from easy.
$97.
So, this pot into the right corner.
What a brilliant century.
104.
So, this pot into the right corner. No issues there.
105.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? Down it goes.
$112.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
He's got nice position on the blue ball here.
113.
Well, he's taking this black on. He's going for it.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 113. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you, the fourth frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
He'll be disappointed with that shot.
One.
He'll be disappointed with that. This is a chance.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
He's lost the cue ball a touch here.
1.
He's aiming for the left corner here. That's a top shot. Well played.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
4. Five.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. Beautifully done.
Oh, wonderful shot.
11.
This should be pretty straightforward.
$12.
Tough shot coming up.
15.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Excellent pot. Superb.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
16. 21. 22. 27. 28.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket. Excellent shot.
Quality cueing there. Really good.
34.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
35.
He's really struggling here. This is not what we've come to expect from John Higgins.
John Higgins, 35. One.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. Not sure why he played it like that.
8.
He's lining up the long red to the corner here. Excellent shot.
9. 16. 17. 24.
He's taking it on. What a great pot.
25.
He's playing for the right corner here. Tremendous pot.
He's cueing extremely well here.
31. 32.
Well, I'm not sure that's what he intended.
36.
He's tempted by this red. Oh, that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
37.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. That hasn't really worked out at all.
43.
Pace is key, and he certainly doesn't want to overhit this. That hasn't really worked out at all.
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 43. John Higgins, 4. Free ball.
He wants to keep this cue ball safe, but no guarantees.
No, not the result he was looking for. Decent position to take on a colour here.
1, 3. 5.
Nice positioning for the brown.
8.
That's poor. He should have potted that.
John Higgins, 8.
Lining up the brown. No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace. He really needs to be mindful of pace here. Doesn't want to overhit this.
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4.
He'll be playing this again.
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4. Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4.
Well, he's asked for the retake.
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4. Free ball.
He's decided to take the free ball here.
Would you believe it?
4.
Just this brown required now.
8.
He'll need to strike the cue ball very true here.
Stroked in as smooth as you like.
13.
This is really tricky.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 13. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That is the frame.
Thank you, the 5th frame. John Higgins to break.
Well, he's taking the red on.
That is a quality opening red.
One.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. That's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
8.
Very tricky shot coming up.
Oh, tremendous pot.
Position looks pretty good to me. Nicely positioned for the red.
16.
Not really the level of control he was after there. Lost the cue ball a little.
17. 24.
He's taking on the long red to the corner. Great pot.
25.
Lots of power on this shot.
$32.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
That's just magnificent.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
33.
He'll play this with plenty of power. Not ideal.
$38. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 38.
He's playing the pot here. Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. Nicely done.
Simply wonderful.
1.
Playing this with plenty of power. Not the shot he was aiming for there. He really needs to tighten up on his positional play.
8. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 8.
That's an excellent shot.
Not what he intended at all. That's a poor shot.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
1.
The split looks good to me.
8. 9. 14. 15. 20. 21. 24. Foul and a miss. John Higgins, 24. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 7.
He's chosen to play on here. This is a half chance. What a wonderful pot.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
1.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless.
That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
8. 9.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. No problem there.
What a wonderful pot.
16.
This is a critical shot here. Nicely done.
That should effectively remove any ideas his opponent may have of a comeback.
17.
No problem there.
That effectively removes any chance of a comeback in this match.
24. 25. $32.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. Now that's a top shot.
33.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
$40. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 40. Frame conceded, frame and match, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
He's come through this quarter-final and now the semi-final beckons.